As I said before, this is something that you do mentally before you actually do physically. So I'm mentally prepared for this over many years. So I'm not tempted. Hi guys, and welcome to today's Naddys Fitness Fridays, where I record every Friday my fitness results and I talk about how this past week has been. This is week 4. I am so surprised I've been consistent. I'm so happy that you guys have been here with me to help me to keep going. So today I have a cup of tea. This is a cup of ginger, lemon and cayenne pepper tea, which helps your metabolism. So I have it around 2 to 3 times a day, and this is something that has helped on this journey so far. So I've got some notes on this side, so if you see me looking this way, then that's because I'm looking at the notes. As it's week 4, I would like to go through a little bit more in detail of the numbers. I know that I'm a person who likes to either round up or round down, so what I've been doing is rounding up or rounding down the numbers of my weight loss. But today I have a specific chart showing exactly what I've lost, and I will continue to use this method to record my results as it's working and it's much more accurate. Okay, so you can find me on social media at Naddys, and you can use the hashtag Naddys Fitness Fridays in order to be reposted on my stories. This week, the thing that I've been doing is overeating. I'm quite proud that last week I started eating only healthy foods, and I'm starting to try to go onto a strict keto diet. And I'm not on a strict keto diet at the moment. I am having healthy foods, but some things that are not included are bananas, salad cream most probably, because I know you're allowed mayonnaise, but I'm not sure about salad cream, and hummus. So I have been having those items quite a bit that are not actually allowed on the keto diet. I use the banana in my shake in order to make it a little bit sweeter, and it actually is fantastic. But I'm not allowed to have that if I'm on a strict keto diet. No bananas and no hummus. I love hummus and carrots. I absolutely can eat a whole tub of hummus and those small little carrot sticks. I absolutely love those. This week has been about me really craving some of the things that I miss. And because I'm craving them, or maybe I've been feeling a little bit more hungry, that I've been eating much more often. I've still been eating healthy, which is fantastic, but much more often and much larger portions. Sometimes eating a larger portion is just the same as eating junk food. Next week I'm going to try to concentrate more on portion sizes and not having any salad cream on top of my salad. Snacking. I have found these brilliant keto snacks, and they are called pulsing. Now they're so yummy, and because they're so yummy and they're healthy or keto friendly, I've been doing the same thing where I think I'm overeating the healthy option. So I bought 8, and I think I finished them all within about 4 days, meaning I had about 2 a day. The calorie intake, the ingredients that goes into this keto friendly snack is much less than getting a Snickers bar or a cheesecake or something like, an unhealthy snack. But I still think overeating is not going to get me to my goal, even if it is healthy food. And this is how I look after week 4. I feel pretty much the same as week 3. I exercised a little bit less, I would say about 4 times a week this week as well. My energy level has been quite strange, and also my mood has been quite strange. I felt really low energy, not interested, but not just in exercise, not interested in just being as active as possible, because normally I wake up, I feel great, I do a million things in one day now, but this week I've been like, everything feels like such a big job. Contributed to me eating more in order to feel like I can get more energy. But I'm still proud. It definitely is healthy snacks, healthy foods, overeating healthy foods. we'll see what the scales say. And that's it. So having said that, let's go and have a look at what the scale says. Okay, I'm very surprised. I am 96.6 kilos now. I don't feel it. I feel the same as last week. I pretty much feel the same as last week, which means I lost 2.2 kilos this week. Having said that, I'm gonna give a rundown of the weight loss that I've had, because I've been not very accurate exactly. My starting weight was 102.4 kilos. The first week was 101.6 kilos. The third week was 100 kilos, 0.4. And the fourth week was 98.8 kilos. And the fifth week was 96.6 kilos. So with that, those numbers, I lost 0.8 kilos in the first week, 1.2 kilos in the second week, 1.6 kilos in the third week, and this week a whopping 2.2 kilos. To be honest, like I keep saying, I feel the same. I look in the mirror, I still feel, it's easy to give up when you don't see results really quickly, or you don't feel like you can see results. I saw some friends over the weekend and they're like, wow, you've lost lots of weight. And I'm like, you guys are just gassing me up, because all right, I have lost a little bit of weight, but it's not like a wow, you've lost weight. But maybe it is. Sometimes we can't see our own results. These numbers on the scales are helping me to keep going. Every week before my weigh-in, I always say to myself, if you've put on weight or you are exactly the same, it doesn't matter. You're fine. You've been eating healthy. You've been exercising, and your body has reacted in that way. So I say the same to you guys. Fortunately for me, my results are representing how my week has gone. But I do think if it did show either the same weight, exactly the same as in no loss, or a weight gain, I understand that sometimes it can be through muscle, and that's just what it is. So yay! Oh my god, somebody's calling me. I have lost weight. I am really happy. This is 1 month into my weight loss journey. I've lost, as a total in 1 month, I've lost 5.8 kilos, which is bang on track. 0.8 kilos over what I expected to lose. And I'm just going to keep going forward. I'm going to keep going and lose 20 kilos. And thank you so much for being here with me. Something about exercise. I did not exercise. I did not tone. The thing about toning is it is quite painful. Once you do 20 squats a day, or 100 squats a day, your thighs are hurting, and it hurts when you do your everyday lifestyle. And the same for, your arms. When you do like weight training, your arms start hurting, and I'm not really looking forward to that. So my brain is not allowing me to pick up the items that I have, or, do some chin-ups in the park or anything. It's just not allowing me to do it. So I've only been running, still only cardio. The gyms are opening next month in April, so toning is a little bit easier in the gym because you've got the machines that also help you. I think I will be returning to the gym. Somebody asked me if I'm going to return to the gym now that I've got a treadmill, and I was like, of course, because it's a lifestyle. It's almost like me asking you, if you've got a bottle of Hennessy in your fridge and your friends ask you to go out, are you still going to go out and have a drink? You are. If you've got hamburger meat in your fridge and your friend says, should we go for burgers? Are you going to say, I'm not going because you've got burgers in your fridge? You go out for the lifestyle. So yes, I've got a treadmill at home to help me maintain any weight loss. The gym is a place where you can go to have a bit of therapy. You meet new people there, especially when you join classes and you take the same class every week. You get to know people in those classes. And the way I see it, my gym is about £35 a month, something like that. And when you break it down, it's like £1 per day. This is nothing. Now, people who do dine out or do drink and have other habits can spend like £20 in one go for one hit. Do you know what I mean? So one meal, £20. And if you've done that 4 times a month, that's £80. So for me to spend £1 a day, £35 a month, for a contribution to my lifestyle, that is absolutely fine. And if we are ever in a situation where we're on lockdown again, I have my machine to maintain. So somebody asked me a question, and the question was, what is the hardest part in doing this lifestyle change? And the hardest part about doing this lifestyle change, I think, is with children. They like to eat chips and chicken nuggets and pizza, and sometimes when I make it for them, the smell of the ketchup, the breaded chicken nugget, I'm just like, I want to bite this chicken nugget. Pain au chocolat, you know, the chocolate pain au chocolat, am I saying pain au chocolat? They are nice, and I miss things like that. So the hardest part is with kids. The temptation is right there in front of you, and I'm quite proud again about something like this. Is, as I said before, this is something that you do mentally before you actually do physically. So I'm mentally prepared for this over many years, so I'm not tempted. I smell it and I want it. There was actually one time where they had rice with sauce, and I really love the taste of rice with hot pepper sauce. So I literally had some rice with hot pepper sauce. I chewed it and I spat it out. Honestly, the things we do to let them cravings pass are just so funny. And another part that's really quite hard in this journey in particular, trying to transfer to a ketogenic diet, is understanding that some healthy foods are not part of the keto. So I could go through the week thinking I've eaten really healthy and really ketogenic style, but actually I've not. Now, I've had 2 calls coming through whilst doing this, and I'm going to say, if you've got any questions, please leave them down below. Thank you so much for being here on this first month of the journey. Please subscribe, like and comment, and I will see you in next week's video, okay? Thank you for watching. Bye.